Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Golden Bachelorette, will Joan Vassos relocate for love? For the premiere season of the Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos was introduced to dozens of eligible bachelors. The issue is that all of these men don't reside near where she resides. Is she willing to settle for a long-distance relationship or relocate? Read on to find out her take. The Golden Bachelor. Long-distance relationships can be a nightmare. Relocation is an important conversation to have, especially in reference to the disaster that was season 1 of the Golden Bachelor. After meeting 22 women, Jerry Turner decided to propose to Theresa Nist, and she happily accepted. The happy couple went on to have a televised wedding. 3 months later, however, the two announced that they were filing for divorce. Turner lives in Indiana, while Nist resides in New Jersey. Try as they might, they couldn't make long-distance work, and neither was willing to relocate. Their divorce was finalized back in June, putting them both back on the dating market. Maybe if they discussed their location plans post-marriage, the couple would still be together. The Golden Bachelorette. Joan Vassos answers relocation question. All 3 of the remaining contestants live in different parts of the country. Guy Gansert lives in Nevada, Pascal Ibge resides in Chicago, and Chop Chapel's hometown is in Kansas. Joan lives in Maryland, and the question is whether or not she would be willing to relocate to start a romantic relationship, or if she would ask the guy she chooses to move to her. The reality TV star has made it clear that she is not willing to relocate from her family and friends in MD. However, she isn't opposed to having a long-distance relationship. If her partner doesn't want to move, that's not a deal breaker for her. You can make it work. The logistics shouldn't stop you from being together, she said. I don't consider it a negative thing. It could be really fun. The Golden Bachelorette. Fans predict disaster. Joan says that long distance isn't a big deal, but the remaining contestants might have a different take. Based on their hometown scenes, they each have large families that could be hard to part with. Even in the best scenario of being able to visit each other frequently, there's bound to be birthdays and other occasions among their individual families that will get in the way. In a Reddit thread, fans agreed that while it sounds simple in the moment, location is going to prove to be an issue further down the line. Here are a few of the comments. Geography is going to be a problem for all of them. I think the geography would be a huge thing for people with kids/grandkids, etc. And who wants to live in Kansas? The question on every fan's mind as the season finale of The Golden Bachelorette approaches is simple yet monumental. Will Joan Vassos relocate for love? After weeks of laughter, heartfelt conversations, and a few unexpected twists, Joan stands at a romantic crossroads that could change the course of her golden years forever. The journey so far. Joan Vassos entered the journey with grace, sophistication, and a refreshing openness to love. From the very first night, she captured hearts not just with her radiant smile, but with her sincerity and thoughtful presence. A widow with decades of life experience, Joan wasn't looking for just any connection. She was seeking a love that could reignite her zest for life. Over the course of the season, Joan formed deep connections with a few standout gentlemen. There was the charming and adventurous Guy, who loved to sweep her off her feet with spontaneous dates. Then there was Pascal, a refined and thoughtful man who shared Joan's appreciation for culture and intellectual pursuits. And let's not forget Chalk, whose down-to-earth nature and unwavering support made Joan feel truly seen. As the journey progressed, it became clear that Joan had found something special, but with it came a challenge. Each of her final suitors lived in different parts of the country, and none were keen on uprooting their lives. The question loomed large. Would Joan be willing to leave her beloved hometown to build a future with her chosen partner? A heart torn between love and home. Joan's ties to her community run deep. Her hometown isn't just a place. It's a tapestry of memories, friendships, and routines that have become integral to her sense of self. The local cafe where she meets friends for coffee, the garden she's lovingly tended for years, and the close-knit neighborhood that feels like family. All of these are pieces of a life well lived. But love, as Joan knows, often requires sacrifice. As she sits down with host Jess Palmer for a candid conversation, Joan doesn't shy away from expressing her inner turmoil. "I've built a beautiful life here," she says, her voice tinged with emotion. "But when you find someone who makes your heart skip a beat, you have to ask yourself what's truly important." Jess nods thoughtfully. "Do you think love is worth that kind of change?" Joan's eyes glimmer with both uncertainty and hope. "I'm starting to think it might be." The suitors weigh in as the final dates unfold. Each suitor makes his case, both for love and for staying put. Guy, ever the adventurer, proposes a life filled with travel and new experiences. "Why settle in one place when we can explore the world together?" he suggests, his eyes dancing with excitement. But Joan wonders whether a nomadic lifestyle would give her the stability she still craves. Pascal, on the other hand, offers a life steeped in culture and refinement. "Come to the city with me," he pleads during a moonlit dinner. "We can visit galleries, attend the theater, and create a beautiful life together." It's tempting, but Joan knows that city life can be overwhelming. Then there's Chalk, who keeps things simple. "I just want to make you happy," he says earnestly. "If that means me moving, I'll figure it out. But I think you'd love it where I live. The community is just like yours." Joan's heart swells at Chalk's selflessness, but she's not sure if she can ask him to make such a sacrifice. A conversation with family back home, Joan seeks the counsel of her children and close friends. Her daughter, always pragmatic, voices concerns about Joan leaving behind her support system. "You've built a life here," she reminds her mother. "But if you're truly happy with one of these men, we'll support you no matter what." Her best friend offers a different perspective. "Joan, love doesn't come around every day. You've already shown us how strong and independent you are. Maybe it's time to take a leap of faith." Joan's decision as the final rose ceremony approaches, Joan stands in front of Jesse, her suitors waiting anxiously. The weight of her decision is palpable, not just for whom she will choose, but for what that choice will mean for her future. "This has been one of the most transformative experiences of my life," Joan begins. "I've learned that love isn't just about finding someone who makes your heart sing. It's about finding someone who makes you want to grow and embrace change." With a deep breath, she turns to the man who has captured her heart. "Chalk, you've shown me that love can be simple and true. I choose you." Chalk's face lights up with joy as he steps forward to embrace her. "I promise to make you happy, Joan," he whispers. Jess smiles warmly. "Joan, does this mean you're willing to relocate?" Joan's eyes shine with determination. "Yes, Jesse. I'm ready to start a new chapter, wherever that may be." A new beginning as Joan and Chalk walk hand in hand toward their future. The possibilities are endless. Joan's decision to relocate isn't just about love. It's a testament to her courage and willingness to embrace life's uncertainties. Back in her hometown, friends and family prepare to send Joan off with love and well wishes. Her garden, once a symbol of stability, now represents the beauty of growth and change. Joan Vassos' journey on the Golden Bachelorette has been a story of rediscovery, resilience, and the transformative power of love. By choosing to relocate, she's proving that it's never too late to take a chance on happiness. As viewers watch Joan and Chuck's love story unfold, one thing is certain. Joan's leap of faith will inspire countless others to follow their hearts, no matter where the journey may lead.